Yo, what is up, guys? The Ostrich here. Welcome back to a brand new video. Today, we're going to be checking out this new game called Pickaxe Simulator. Now, I've been grinding this game on an alt account for the past day or so, and I've been doing quite a bit of grinding, but there's still a lot to do in the game. So basically, how this game works is you spawn in, you got a pickaxe, and you got to go to the mine right here. You guys can start mining all these different ores and stuff. You guys can see I'm flying through the mine since I'm already really good at the game. But you can get lots of ores and stuff from here. Then you go back to the surface, you can sell all your ores, and then you get coins. With those coins, you go ahead and buy some eggs to get some pets, and then these pets will give you a damage multiplier. And if you guys want to go down the mine faster and get stronger, you got to train over here by mining these rocks right here, so you guys can grind up your strength like that. And then you can go back into the mine even stronger, try and get to the very bottom, which you need to get to 1,000 depth, and then you will be at the bottom. That will give you trophies once you hit the bottom of the mine. You get more trophies depending on what area you're in. So there's different multipliers for each area. The second area gives you times 100 trophies. The third area gives you times 1,000. And I'm currently in the third area right now, the Frostlands. I need 1,000 trophies to get to the next area, but I can't even make it to the bottom of the mine shaft here. So what I'm going to do is actually get myself a couple game passes here to make this a little bit easier. So I've gone about a day playing the game free to play, but it's time to finally get some game passes. So what I'm going to get here, definitely going to get +3 pet equips. This will help me out a ton. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that. There we go. We're also going to get 6 egg hatches. So we'll be hatching 6 pets at a time, which is insane. And then we're also going to grab 2 times coins. This will help us progress a lot faster as well. And then let's also grab magic eggs and fast hatch as well. Let's grab fast hatch. Go ahead and get magic eggs so we can hatch golden and rainbow pets. That is definitely going to be helpful if we can hatch those. Now, some of the game passes are super expensive, like the Secret Hunter, which is almost 2,000 Robux just for one game pass, which is insane. Don't think I'm going to grab that. And then I guess I'll grab 2 times wins. That'll help us get the next area faster. Let's grab that. I don't really need max rebirths, inventory space, or auto rebirth since I can just use an auto clicker. Secret Hunter we're not going to get. And I also didn't even see this game pass. 12 egg hatch. Open 12 eggs at once for 2,000 Robux. I'm not going to get that in this video. That is super expensive. But there's also some egg luck game passes here. So let's grab the normal one. I think that's all we can afford for now. So let's grab that. There we go. And now it unlocks super lucky. And then once we buy that, we can also get ultra lucky. We can go ahead and grab the Robux man. There's also miners in the game. You guys can buy miners that will just increase your coins, your ore luck, and your damage. So if I buy this one for 95 Robux, it'll be 15% better than my best miner currently. And it's pretty cheap. So let's go ahead and just grab that. There we go. And I believe I can just equip that and it'll be better than my best. So yep, it's already equipped. There we go. And that is all the game pass I'm going to get right now. I got pretty much all the important ones, I believe. Now, I need to get 3 more of these rainbow limited mythical pets to complete the team, which I'll grab in a second here. But a little bit more about the game. There is a bunch of different currencies. So we got gems right here. Gems is kind of one of the main things that you guys want to be grinding in the game. This is kind of going to be your trading currency. Now there is tokens in the shop, which is essentially Robux, where you can trade tokens, trade for game passes. But these gems right here, you can use these gems to trade for pretty much everything in the game. You can use these to trade for secret pets, everything like that. And you also use gems for the upgrade shop right here. Now there's lots of really good upgrades in this upgrade shop that you guys definitely want to be getting. Myself, I don't even have it completely maxed out yet. Like I can still get a pet equip in here and a bunch of other stuff. But definitely go for more gems. That is like the main priority. Definitely upgrade more gems, get that maxed as soon as possible. More rebirths is super good, especially if you guys don't have the max rebirth game pass. You definitely want to be buying a bunch of rebirth buttons, help you rebirth even more. Coins and damage is good. All the luck upgrades. Pet equip is going to be a super good one, but it's really expensive, and it is kind of difficult to get these gems. The only way you can get the gems is from mining the chests in the mine shaft. And there's different kinds of chests. So there's a wooden chest, there's a golden chest right here, and I think there's some more. But as you guys can see, just the gold chest only gives me 500 gems. Now you'll obviously get more gems from that if you upgrade your gem multiplier in the shop. And I believe you get more gems from the chests depending on how good of an area you're in. So I'm assuming in the best area, if you break the chests in there, you'll get a lot more gems. There's also a golden and rainbow machine. There's a pet index, which has lots of really good index rewards. First of all, every pet that you collect in the index gives you plus 1% coin multiplier, and you can get almost up to 500 pets. And you can see my index boost right here. You can get luck boost, hatch speed boost, damage boosts. You can get tons of potions as well. And there's a lot of different pets in the index. You got to collect normal, gold, rainbow. And that's kind of another reason why I went ahead and got the magic eggs and all the hatching game passes, is because I do want to do a video where I completely grind out the index and just try and max this thing out, see what rewards I can get, how high of a coin multiplier I can get, and stuff like that. So if you guys do want to see a video on that, definitely make sure to like the video and let me know down in the comments. So what I'm going to do is grind the second area in the game, because I can get to the bottom of the mine shaft, which means I'll be getting 200 trophies every time I get to the bottom, since I did buy the 2x win game pass. So I can't quite get to the bottom in the Frostlands area yet, but I just need 1,000 trophies to unlock the Ashlands area, so I can easily get that by just grinding this mine right here. So let's turn on auto mine, and there's also an auto train, which is also super nice. And every 16 minutes that you guys play the game, you can get a free exclusive egg right here, the aura egg, and you can get some pretty decent multiplier pets right here. So definitely want to be opening these when you get them. I have 7 of them right now. I'm actually going to use these to trade instead of opening them. If you guys have a lot of potions as well, these are super easy to trade for good stat pets. The only reason I have all of these rainbow mythics is because I traded luck potions. People are really hungry for these luck potions for some reason. What I did was every 2 luck potions I gave somebody, they gave me one of these 5 million pets. So super easy to get good stat pets if you just do a little bit of trading with luck potions. But I'm going to go ahead and grind up to 1,000 trophies, and I'll come back when I hit that. Alright guys, I'm back. I actually grinded up to 2,400 trophies just so I can upgrade my aura a little bit. So if you guys didn't know, in the second area, you guys unlock auras right here, and you also unlock treasures, which are basically these relics. There's 4 categories. You can get a power one, damage, luck, and coins, and these just give you multipliers for all those stats. Good to have on and equipped. And then auras right here increase your coins, damage, and luck. And I can actually afford to upgrade my aura twice. So there we go. We now have the fire aura giving us 100% coins, 30% damage, and 15% luck. Definitely need to get up to the max aura eventually, but we can go ahead and unlock the Ashlands area now. And now in this area, we also unlock a couple new features. So we got Pickaxe enchant right here, where we can actually enchant our pickaxe with gems. We can get damage enchant, speed, coins, luck, lots of good enchants. And then there's also a merchant right here where we can buy some potions. So let's go ahead and grab all of those. And let's try and put an enchant on our pickaxe, see what we roll. And it actually rolls 2 enchants if we're lucky, but all we got is coins 2 on my pickaxe. So not bad. I don't know if that's already applied to the pickaxe. It doesn't really show. And we also got 3 new eggs in this area. There's a bunch more of the training rocks, so let's go ahead and start auto training. I should be able to get lots and lots of power. These are OP. I can actually rebirth a bunch now. Gonna save up to do 1 QD rebirths. That is insane. I only have 20 trillion right now. You guys can see how OP it is to get to the next area and get all that stuff. Here we go. 1 QD rebirths we just did. That is insane. I'm going to be flying through this area now easily. And there's also a whole bunch of achievements you guys can grind and claim. These will give you like faster training boosts. You can get pet equips for certain achievements like time played. You can get hatch speed, luck. You can get so much different boosts from these achievements. So make sure you guys are always claiming these and trying to grind for them. You can do the golden machine and rainbow machine achievements, stuff like that. You can also spend some coins to increase the mine reset to 5 minutes instead of 2 minutes. It'll give you guys a lot more time to get to the bottom, so definitely be doing that in every area you unlock. But let's go ahead and go through this mine, see how far we can get. These ores are pretty strong. I don't think I'll be able to get too far at the moment. Got to keep grinding my strength and rebirths. Still need to get some more pets to finish out my team here. There we go. We just grinded the mine a little bit. We can go ahead and sell all of our ores. And we now have over 800 QN coins. We can go ahead and upgrade our pickaxe a few times. So let's upgrade our pickaxe about 3 times. There we go. This is the current pickaxe, the Gemstone Crusher. This thing does 4,500% coins, 20% ore luck, and 7,000% speed, which is insane. We can also get a better miner. Here we go. We are almost maxed out on the miners, so we're making some pretty good progress. But I think I am going to end the video there, guys. I still do have 2 more areas to unlock. So if you guys do want to see another episode on this game, definitely let me know down in the comments. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.